Welcome guys, Dan with E-Bike Nation and E-Trike Nation. We are out riding the Lectric XP Trike 2.0. So we're going to get out and give this a little whirl today and take it up on the trail. So yeah, I'll see you guys on the ride. Welcome guys, this is Dan with E-Bike Nation. We are out headed on another Lectric XP 2.0 trike. We're going to do a downtown ride today. Get down there and grab some quick lunch and then we'll head back. It's a beautiful morning. Today is Thursday, I believe. I lose track of days since I'm retired. But I decided to get the Lectric XP 2.0 out and give it another review. What I think on a range test, how it handles, and guys, I also want to see if this trike is for you. So that's kind of what we're out doing today. So seniors, if you're looking for a trike, you may want to watch this entire video, because I'll be discussing some things about this trike versus other trikes that I have reviewed. I love this trike because it's got turn signals, or directionals, whatever you guys want to call them, across the country. And they are self-canceling turn signals, which I even like better. So here in a second, it'll go off, and it did. So I love that feature on this Lectric 2.0. Not many trikes that I know of out there with turn signals actually have a self-canceling mode on them. Most of them you got to turn them off. And if they don't make noise as they're clicking, you won't even probably notice that they're on, and somebody around you don't know what you're doing as far as where you're going, because you may have turn signals on. We started out with a full battery today, so we'll see what happens on about 16.5 to 17 mile ride I'm doing today. I had a little parking brake issue on a previous video that I actually pulled the brake too far back, and it actually, with the ratchet system that the parking brakes has, it locked and I couldn't get it unloose. I finally did and was able to continue my ride. But I know now not to pull those all the way back, because if they get stuck, you might have a little hard time getting them released, because it'll lock your trike up. You can't ride it. So I'm working with that issue with their engineers at Lectric. We had a fair amount of rain the last 2 or 3 days, which we really needed. But it has cooled down just a little bit today. Got the wind coming out of the north, which is a lot better than coming out of the southwest. So this would be a nice cool ride today. I did not wear my yellow construction vest today. I decided not to. Sometimes I wear it, sometimes I don't. But since I'm going to be on the bike trails almost 98% of the time, I only have to cross a few roads, so I'm going to go ahead and not wear it. If I was doing some road riding, like I was going to the pharmacy or something, then I might. But today we're just out doing a leisurely ride. So far I've got a total of 49 miles on the trike. So I'll know more once I get up around 300 or 400 miles as far as parts go and any issues that the trike may encounter. I'll know more when it gets some more mileage on it. But for now, it's doing really good. Now on this Lectric Trike, I believe it's priced at $14.99 plus tax right now. But this trike will only do about 14.5 miles per hour. But I think as a senior, and I'm 73 years old, I believe as a senior that's definitely fast enough for any senior to be on a trike or somebody with disabilities. I can easily ride at 20 to 25 miles per hour on one of these, but I've been riding them for an awful long time. And as usual, I forgot to turn my watch on. I do it every time, so I can record my ride here. It kept up pretty good with my Strava app. It's almost exactly what it says as far as the distance. Again, we'll be doing some different angles with the Insta360 camera today. We are going to get off the trike when I get to the halfway point. We're going to talk about it a little bit. Give you all the features that it has on it. I have not ridden since last Thursday. I was on a 30-mile-a-day trek there for about 9 or 10 days, and things happened at home I need to attend, and so I will fall short of my 900 miles, but I hope to get it somewhere between 700 and 800 miles this month if I ride pretty consistent. So we'll see how all that works out. I want to thank all my subscribers and all my people that stay and watch all these long videos. I try to cut them as short as I can. But when you're doing an hour-long ride to an hour and a half, sometimes you got to really just chop it up and cut it down to about 20 minutes, and that's long enough on any video. On your left. Thank you. But guys, this trike is awful quiet. You can't hear that motor. Extremely quiet. Got to watch some people up with their dogs. On your left. Thank you. Thank you. Been visiting some people in the hospitals, been dealing with some issues, and from church, and then I got a call from my sister over in Indianapolis. She's got breast cancer now. They caught it very early, so I'm certainly glad for that. And of all my siblings, my 3 sisters, and we're all in our 70s now, that's the first issue that we've had with cancer. And my wife had a double mastectomy back in 2017, and she's doing great today. So thank you guys for all your prayers for my wife over the years, and please pray for my sister and our pastor at church. He's dealing with some issues right now. Please pray for him. Keep him in your prayers. But as soon as we cross the road up here, we'll go ahead and switch a camera angle around. Lift the camera up just a little bit here. Pull it in just a little. The weight of the camera keeps wanting to drag the clamp down, and that's normal. It's really hard to find a really good clamp that'll hold this camera out there without the weight of it dragging it down. Still got another bike to unbox in the garage, and it's been sitting there for almost 2 weeks, so I got to get on that. Pucka Puppy sent me a little 20-inch step-through folding bike called the Corgi, so I'll be getting that done here in the next couple days for that company and for your guys, so you can view it and see what you think about it. Pucka Puppy is a really good company, guys. They've got quality products. I reviewed one of their trikes, very happy with it. Customer service seems to be really good. I actually killed a motor riding in the snow. It was too deep. One of our trikes did real well, but the other one did not. So as I was riding, almost done with the ride, I started smelling something. I knew right there something was wrong. And then a error message popped up on my display. It said hall sensor. Well, guys, when a hall sensor shows up, that means there's something wrong with that motor. So I let it cool down, took it out for one ride. It did okay. By the time I tried to do a second ride on it, it died. So I had dealt with Pucka Puppy, my contact there, and they were gracious enough to send me another motor out so I could continue to ride that trike, and that was nice. So I can tell you their customer service is really prompt. They had a motor to me within about a week and a half. And motors on these things are not too hard to change out, especially on a trike, because typically it's sitting in the middle of the axle. So I had no problem swapping out the old motor and putting the new one on. It's kind of plug and play, and then loosen some bolts for the motor and you're pretty much done. Make sure your chain is tensioned properly, but they did send me a 20-inch bike. I'm going to review that for them. Let me know if you guys ride trikes, what kind you own, what kind you ride, and tell me what you like about it, and tell me some of the things you don't like about it. Now on this XP Trike by Lectric, when you get up to about turbo or sport mode on this display, or shall I say, once you get up to about the third level of the display, once you get to about 12 to 13 mile an hour, it feels like you're almost ghost pedaling. Again, this has only got a cadence sensor on this trike. Lectric is coming out with their 750 version instead of the 500 motor, and it will have a swap out between cadence and torque. So I'm looking forward to getting that one in if Lectric is gracious enough to send it to me to review for seniors. I'm looking forward to reviewing that. Because right now I've got a another trike that's priced at $24.99, maybe $23.99 now. And it's got all the bells and whistles, including the 750 watt, the swap between the torque and the cadence sensor. And that would be your Lectric Triker. This is Lectric, where the other one is, I call it Velotric, because it makes it sound so close to the other name. But right up here, guys, we're going to go and swap out to the other side of the bike. You guys can see that for a few minutes, and let's see what she'll do. Very easy to step off this trike. But I really love Lectric's products. I've reviewed several bikes for them, and this is the second trike that I've reviewed from them. And guys, this company is quality. Customer service, as far as I'm concerned, the best in the world. They get on stuff immediately. So if you're worrying about customer issues, customer response, Lectric is really, really good. And that, again, that's important. Something breaks down on you, and you make the investment on that trike, and you want a quicker result than you want a slower result, shall we say. Come about 4 miles now. Showing about 90% of the battery still, but you can see how quiet this motor is. Of all the e-bikes and trikes that I think I've ever reviewed, This one is definitely the quietest. It is the most quiet motor I've had yet. It just hums right along. Like a tree fell there. Had some pretty good storms come through the last couple of days. Well, I'm not sure how much the tariffs have affected companies. I know they had to raise their prices on some of their bikes and trikes because of it. But I think all that's starting to smooth out a little bit. So I don't see quite as much of the delay on shipping. Now with Lectric, they're I think they assemble everything in-house, but they do get a lot of their parts from overseas, but I think they assemble most of them in-house, and shipping usually happens really quick once you order something from Lectric. Now, it's not a real strong climber. From what I can tell, I was just coming up that little hill there, and I had to use the throttle to get on up it. Now, if I was in a lower gear, I might have been able to climb it a lot easier, obviously, but guys, for the price point of $14.99 plus tax, I'm not sure you're going to find a better quality trike than what this one is. Definitely take a look at this before you make your decision. As I mentioned on previous videos, I always recommend you buy a bike or a trike from a bike store or a bike shop before you order it online, especially if you've never ridden one and don't know how to work on them so much until you get used to it. I advise you go to a local bike shop if you've got one in your area. Purchase that electric bike or trike from them. You're going to get better service. They're going to be able to respond to any of your concerns quicker. But like I said, unless you got somebody who knows how to work on these things, you're better off going to a bike store. Now, with that said, most bike shops will not work on other e-bikes and e-trikes that they do not have in the store or promote, because it's not their products. And they don't want to mess something up electronically on that, especially electronics. Now, most bike shops will work on anything mechanical, tires, brakes, things of that nature. But if you get into electrical issues, they're usually not going to be able to work on that bike or trike. I do know a couple that do. So there are some bike shops out there that will, but they're far and few, as far as that I know, that'll work on them. Piece of metal right there. I gotta be careful not going over. We're getting ready to enter into the park up here. On your left. You're right. Thank you. Those guys didn't know which way to go. Well, they didn't hear me coming because this trike is so quiet. They had no idea I was coming. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to flip the camera again right here to another angle. Okay, guys, I just want to talk a little bit about this Lectric XP Trike 2.0, my thoughts on it. I've come about 5 miles on this ride, and the trike performed really well. I have no issues whatsoever. I've got to test out a little bit of range today, and I got to test out the parking brakes again, and then just the overall performance of this Lectric XP Trike. Guys, for the price point of $14.99 plus tax, I don't think you're going to find a better trike out there that you're going to be happy with for the money you're spending. So yeah, I want to thank Lectric for sending this trike to me to review. I'll be talking about the trike a little bit more as far as the components that it has and some of the neat features. So I just wanted to wrap up the 360 video with my final thoughts. So Yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you have any comments, questions you may have about the Lectric XP Trike 2.0, let me know. Put it down in the comment section. And I will put a link to Lectric in the description box, and I'll also pin it in the comment section as well. Okay guys, let me talk about the Lectric XP Trike 2.0. Let me tell you about the fabulous features that this trike has. It has got a 750 watt motor, sits down behind the back wheels. It's got a 48 volt battery that sits down below the seat post. It's got a suspension seat post. Guys, you don't see that too much on this price point on this trike. Very comfortable saddle. It has got your 180 millimeter rotors. It has got your front suspension with adjustments. Very nice travel on this suspension. It's got your through axle, which I like that a lot. It's a folding trike. You just fold it there, unfold it, unfold the stem here, and you can store this thing, pick it up, put it in a SUV, whatever you need to do. It's got some really neat features. Let's go up into the cockpit area. It's got your on and off switch here in the middle, and then the up and down buttons will get you the mode that you can ride in. It goes all the way up to turbo. So it's got 5 different modes of pedal assist. It's also got Star Union hydraulic brakes. Very good. And it's also got this ratchet style parking brake. I have it set right now, so all you do is put that in, boom, that trike's ready to go. I like the wire management on, done very well. It's tucks right into the frame. Again, it's got parking brakes on both sides. It's got a right-handed twist throttle. I like that. And the I need to tighten the reflector bar up here. It's a little loose. With the handlebars, you can adjust those in and out with this style handlebar with these screws here. It's very easy to do. And guys, this thing is so quiet to ride. I am really shocked. There is no road noise from the tires because they are road tires. They're not knobby tires for off-road. It's got the 20, I believe they're 2.6 inch tires on this. And it's got the 500 watt motor, again, and the 48 volt battery. It's got a nice cargo area. I wish they had made this a little taller than it is. This one's kind of shorter than the original one. But I carry an extra bag in there to carry my stuff. It has got your lights where you can have flashing all the time as you're riding. I like that. And of course it's got your brake lights as well, as you can see. It's got nice reflectors on the fenders. It's got, I believe, metal fenders on this one. It's got your guard here for your chain so it don't get on your leg, which is nice. Step through area is very low on this XP trike. Very easy to get on and get off of this trike. Really comfortable hand grips. And of course, your information center is in the middle. It can tell you your average speed, trip time, trip distance, odometer, and the volts. I like it, the volts, because I can tell exactly how much battery I have left. At 51.3, that is close to 80%, and it shows up here. That's really where it should be. A couple aftermarket things I put on was your phone holder, your bar end mirrors. I put them on the trike. And again, the wiring is done very well. It tucks in under the trike, and there's your motor plug-in right here. See, that's a little bit about the Lectric trike. I will put a link to Lectric for you down in the description box, and I'll also put it in the comment section so you guys can order this if you want to. It's a great trike. Again, this is priced at $14.99 plus tax. You can't go wrong, seniors. or people with disabilities, this is the trike that'll get you where you want to go. So anyway, let me know what you guys think. Put any comments down there, questions you